Hi everyone, Kevin here. So this video is going to be outlining the curriculum for all those in the junior classes, going from orange to your first stripe for orange. Okay, so orange first stripe. So the basics for this one is, remember, you have to remember all the stuff that you did for your previous grading. So for those that are going from white belt to your orange, you still have to remember all that. Basics are always the same. You have to consistently remember and practice your basics. There's no point to forget the stuff that you did before on the next one. Okay? So if you've forgotten what those are exactly, okay, we have videos that outline all those things here. Now, this one, I'm just going to outline the actual techniques. There are quite a lot of them, because for most of you guys, this would have been about at least half a year since your last grade. So there is quite a lot to fill in there. So let's start off with your basic strikes. So strikes, we start off with our oizuki and our gyakuzuki, which is our lunge punch. Remember, it's on the side here. Lunge, leading hands, front leg bend, hands and kutsu, going into your front punch here. So it's left hand, left leg, or right hand, right leg. And you're leaning into it rather than just stepping out here. The next one is our gyakuzuki, which means you're already in this open position here. I don't have to necessarily have my punch out already. It could be in a hanzen kutsu. And then I reverse punch, which means my backhand twists and shoots out. Okay? So depending on context, if we're doing a little bit more on the traditional side, I might get you guys to be pulling the hand back. But the main thing is I need to see that your body turns, alright, and you bend into your hanzen kutsu again. Alright, so oizuki, gyakuzuki. Next one is the urazuki, which is our short punch. From here, going forward, forward, forward. This is make sure it's coming in straight. It's a little different from an uppercut, which comes upwards. This one's going straight and forward, forward. This may be done in whatever stance that we might be doing. Just remember, straight in, palms facing up. So it's not here, it's either facing up or even slightly to the corner here. Those are the main things. It should be nice and strong. So I don't necessarily need you to be all flat and pushing out. You notice that if you do this, your wrist is a little bit weak. I don't mind if you're slightly up. This is, at least for me, this is the strongest I can be. All right. Some people might be a little bit more even. Okay? I don't really mind, as long as you can show me. Okay, you get that power in. Next is your kicks. So instead of aside from your front kicks, we're going with our mawashi kick, which is our round kick, roundhouse kick, which means you come up, turn to the side, shoot out, and back. Make sure that I want to see you going sideways for the kick, rather than just coming straight up on the side down. Last strike we're going to be working on is our kensetsu-giri, which means it's bringing up, shooting to the side at the knee joint, bringing back, and back in. Fast, in, like so. That's a kensetsu-giri. So those are all the strikes that you're going to be doing. Comes to blocks. First one is our uchu kick, okay, which means inside to out block. Make sure it's crossing over, and twisting onto the side. You're mainly protecting around this, at least for this basic. Next is our gakyu kick, hooking block. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're hooking with the side of your wrist here. I'm a little bit closer to see, gripping in. For the hand, I don't really mind which way you do it, which means some people like doing it this way, some people even do it this way, some people do it this way. Doesn't bother me as long as you can show me that this is strong and you're pulling back here as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3. Other thing on the side, let you guys have a look at the angle once again. It is a little bit pushing out at the end, out at the end, out at the end, out at the end. Make sure you have all of that. By the end of it, your fingers here, your fingertips are more or less at the level of your shoulder. That's where you want to be. The last one of the blocks is your cover, which means this is a little bit more on the combat side of things, a little bit more modern, which means you cover, 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 cover. Make sure you're bracing your whole body, bracing your neck and your shoulders to make sure that when you absorb that impact in here, it doesn't come in, whack you in the head, and your neck doesn't break to the side. Most important is remember, I'd much rather that my whole body flies to the side after taking a hit, which I assume to be a very strong one, than just breaking my neck as I hit that shot. Lastly, when it comes to some basics in terms of, so those are all the strikes and the blocks that you're going to need to do. Finally, for the grading, you'll need to do your Geksai Dai Ich, which is the same one as you did for your last grading. If you've forgotten what that is, check out our video on Geksai Dai Ich, and also some partner drills, which I'll be doing in a separate video. Make sure you guys keep practicing, and I'll see you guys later.